Data arguably is the next frontier in the telecom sector. From MTN's perspective, data revenue outpaced all the other offerings, growing by 28.6% last year. A reflection of the growing market demand, which has forced the company to invest more in data infrastructure, as Sylvia Mulinge, the MTN Chief Executive Officer, explains.
We have over 550 5G sites that are now deployed across the country, with over 90% of them focused in Kampala and the Greater Central area, because that's where the biggest consumption is. We have made significant investments in the last year, and we'll be doing more of the same this year with regards to our fiber infrastructure, connecting homes, connecting businesses, and even connecting our base stations to be able to enhance experience.
With technology moving fast and consumers demanding speed, investing in 5G infrastructure that matches the market's tastes and preferences is the way to go.
And that is why you see last year we made a strategic investment in accelerating our 5G rollout across the country. I remember the first time that I made the business case, even to my leaders, to my bosses, they said, does Uganda have the capacity to be able to consume all the 5G investment that you're putting in? And I said yes, because we are always trying to first of all, we are creators of demand, but once you create that demand, I can tell you it then becomes insatiable, especially on the data space. And especially if you also sort out all the economic factors like pricing, customer experience, and everything, which make it easier for customers to be able to consume you. So I think where we find ourselves now is there is more and more demand for investment in the data space.
Voice has been cash cow of the telecom sector, accounting for a big percentage of their revenues. From MTN's perspective, voice revenues accounted for 626 billion shillings, although its growth has started slowing down. According to Sylvia Mulinge, voice is still king as the industry grapples with internet penetration.
My view is we are not yet at the stage where we can say that voice is dead, as they probably say in Europe, especially when you look at the level of digital penetration within the country. Our smartphone penetration is still below 50%, which therefore means that a lot of people are still speaking of their small feature phones because they can't be able to get a lot of data kind of interaction services. So we have a responsibility to drive that smartphone penetration up, and you know all the initiatives that we're doing in this area, but that also means that there's still opportunity for us to be able to maximize on voice.
Betty Ndagire, NTV Business.